so sorry I haven't been posting a lot on my YouTube. I've been pretty busy and a lot of things going on in my life are kind of difficult at the moment, so I'm trying my hardest to post and find the motivation to post. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing tips for future / new guinea pig owners, featuring Sparkle right here. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so first off, we're going to start off with future guinea pig owners, meaning you're looking to get guinea pigs and still haven't gotten one, or two, which is what you're supposed to get. So here I have Sparkle, and I'm gonna tell you a little story of mine. So before I got guinea pigs, like when I just found out about them, so I had a hamster when I was like 6, and she escaped, and I actually was looking for another hamster because I wanted another hamster. And then I saw a picture of guinea pigs, and I was like, oh my god, no, forget the hamster, I need guinea pigs. These are the cutest animals in the world.
Dang, I really said yeetus to the fetus, except I said yeetus to the hammy, and then I said, hello, guinea pigs.
So, sorry, the guinea pigs are making quite a bit of noise. Sorry about that. So, I was like, okay, let me just do some research on them. And I told my mom about them, and she was like, oh my gosh, I used to have one when I was younger too. And I was like, oh my gosh. And prior, I had some personal issues and didn't really have a great relationship with my mom. So I really saw this as a really good way that we could bond together. And so that night, I remember I spent so many hours researching, but now that I look back, all of that research, even though it was hours and hours of research, it was literally all incorrect. All of it was incorrect. I remember I used to have like sticky notes sticked onto a piece of paper, and it would say, like, the research I had done wouldn't be the good cage size. I remember it would say that I would have to give them a bath every month, which is super bad if you didn't know. So and like just a bunch of bad care I knew from the research. And then like 2 weeks I stopped researching about them, and then after that I remembered, and when I went back online to research more, I was shocked when I found out that they needed a oh, Sparkle's in the way, that they needed a huge cage just like this. So that's tip number 1, is do your research. Do your research, please. Don't do hours of research, okay? Even though hours of research, you can learn so much, sometimes it doesn't always end up good. And check for referrals, or like not referrals, but like just reach out to others that you may know that know about guinea pigs. Get opinions from here and there, and like, if you want, you can ask me any questions. I'm not a professional, but I know a lot about them. I've been researching on them for about over a year. So if you ever have any questions, you can always tell me. My TikTok will be somewhere on the screen, or my Instagram. So, get opinions from here and there. Don't just do it all yourself, because sometimes, even if you do research by yourself, sometimes it may not be correct. So, yeah. So, tip number 2 is be patient with them. This is for new guinea pig owners. Be patient with them. Okay? It takes a really, really, really long time for them to finally trust you. Don't get frustrated if they don't come out, if they don't get the treat from your hand. Don't be mad if they don't trust you yet, basically. Don't be mad if they don't give you kisses or anything, because they're prey animals, meaning that in the wild they are the ones who get eaten. So they really need to keep a close eye out, and it's very hard for them to trust people. So yeah, be very patient with them. And that's probably one of the hardest parts of owning a guinea pig, I feel like. Not like, yes, the cleaning is hard, maintaining is hard, but I feel like the hardest part of having a guinea pig is gaining their trust. And yeah, because it can take months or sometimes even years for them to finally trust you, which is a lot of patience to have. So, you know, if you're a new guinea pig owner, don't be stressed out, okay? If your guinea pig, when you first get them, like if it's like been like 2 days since you've gotten them, and they are not, you don't see them eating or you don't see them drinking, it's okay. It's okay, that's normal. You know, guinea pigs usually won't eat until like days after they're in their habitat. Because they're just trying to get used to everything. They're trying to get used to your voice, to the smell, the warmth, which I hope it's warm because they should be in about like 75-ish degrees. So yeah, this is like tip number 3, I guess you could say, or number 2. I don't even remember. Doing research will definitely help you. Like I said, go back to number 1. So find ways to save money. So like, for example, instead of buying like a $12 dustpan at Target, go to the Dollar Tree. You can literally find a dustpan that is perfectly good at the Dollar Tree. Same thing with the cage. Pet store cages, you know, they can go up to $300, which is a lot. And on Amazon, you can just get, hold on, excuse me, Sparkle. You can just get these, like, these CNC grids that will make, like, you can make a good big cage for them for way cheaper. Like, instead of spending $300 on a cage that doesn't even suit them, why would you want that? Just spend like $30-50 on these grids, maybe even less, and make a good cage for them, you know? So, sorry. So yeah, that's another tip. Get a good cage. Another thing that I want to say, don't trust the pet store workers. That's a tip. That's something I wanted to say. I don't know if it's a tip or not. Just don't trust the pet store workers. Sometimes they may know stuff, sometimes they may not. From what I've had interaction with, most of the pet store workers, they did have guinea pigs and they did have semi-good care, but, you know, doesn't mean they know about them completely. So, so yeah, just don't trust them, even if they are super educated, or you feel like they're super educated. I'm not sure if this goes for all pet stores, but I know I'm like, what I mean by pet stores, I mean by like Petco, PetSmart, those kinds of pet stores. Definitely just trust your own research. Don't get any of those small pet store cages, please. Okay. So this is tip number something. I don't even remember the numbers anymore. But get 2 guinea pigs, even if one of them is aggressive. Get 2. Although the aggressive one might not need another one, but you know, everybody loves a friend, even if they're aggressive. And I'll explain that later. So for the non-aggressive ones, get 2, because if you don't, they get really lonely. And you might be like, oh, but they're popcorning. They seem happy. Check for the signs. Bar chewing, talking, you know, weaking louder than usual, like as if they're trying to talk to somebody. You know, look up the signs of loneliness in guinea pigs. They can feel really lonely. So get 2 from the start. Preferably 2 that have already been bonded, because it's kind of, in my experience, a bit difficult to bond guinea pigs. It can take a super long time, so yeah.
Yo, what kind of face is that, my dude?
And as for the aggressive ones, you can separate the cage. Like with the CNC grids, you can like separate them so that they can still have contact with each other. They can still see each other, but they won't be able to get to each other. So that's another good thing for aggressive guinea pigs. You can put them together that way. And yeah, oh, okay. Okay. You don't want chin rubs. Okay, so tip number something, I don't even remember. Get them the right diet, because a lot of people don't. A lot of people get them the wrong diet. Yeah. So the brand I recommend the most, in my opinion, is definitely Oxbow. It is very good. I use Oxbow everything. Oxbow treats, supplements, pellets, hay. It's good. It's easy. You know, I don't have to complicate myself. Also, but that includes veggies too. So veggies, you can just research on that too. So like veggies, you can feed them romaine lettuce, spring mix, green bell peppers. You know, you can feed green bell peppers every day, but for the red, orange, and no, you could feed green and yellow, I believe, every day. I'm not sure. Fact check me if I'm wrong. And the orange and red ones you can't feed every day because they have some high amount of sugar, and they can't have that much sugar. You know, fruits that can be fed, you know, maybe once every 1 or 2 weeks. Not too much because of the sugar. They can have cucumbers, carrots, tomatoes, obviously. Some they can have more than others. So you're gonna definitely have to research on that. But yeah, you have to have the right diet in place for them so that they can get fat and chubby. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Fat and chubby, just like this one. Yes, fat and chubby. That is the key. You heard it right here, right now, ladies. Fat and chubby in guinea pigs is the key. She's starting to teeth chatter, so I'm gonna put her back in her cage. You're a brat. So, another tip, if you want to gain their trust, hand feed them, you know, take them out their hide, their cage, take them out of their cage, and spend time with them. Cuddle them. I don't know. Just spend time with them. Spend floor time, free roam time. You know? And you can like I said, hand feed. Maybe if you're already hand feeding, you could start teaching them tricks like standing or spinning. So yeah, there's a lot of different ways. I can't name them at the top of my head because I don't have anything down on a notepad. So yeah, but yeah, those are some things that you can do to gain their trust. Oh, and talk to them regularly, like I am right now. Talk all the time, blah 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 blah, so that they can get used to your voice. And just sit by the cage so that they can get used to you. They can get used to you. I had a glitch moment there. Another thing you can do is be kind and gentle with them. Don't throw them around like a beanbag. You grab them like a little baby, because they are babies. Yeah, you're a baby. You're a baby. You bring them up close to your chest. You hold them like they're babies, but like human babies, because they are babies. I think I'm turning insane. Yeah. So that was pretty much all I could think of at the top of my head. Oh yeah, keep your room clean. If you can, of course. Because that helps with everything. I guess. Like, if your room is clean, your guinea pigs will be clean. I don't know. Also, cut their nails when it's time. And you'll know when it's time when you see too much white. Or you'll know when it's time when you see their nails start to curl. Like a witch. I think that's the end of this video now. Yeah, if there's anything I missed, just put it in the comments so that other people can see. Yeah. Okay, so I'm sorry for this mess of the video. Yeah. Follow me on my TikTok, my Instagram, somewhere on this screen. Subscribe if you want. If you don't, okay. Well, yeah, have a great day. I love you all so much. Yeah, bye. If you are an animal abuser, I do not like you. I will abuse you.